For more than 30 years, a killer lived freely, not because he was invisible, but because he understood patience. In the winter of 1978, a quiet suburban town faced a disappearance that, at first, felt disturbingly ordinary. A woman failed to return home after work. No alarms were raised that night. No sirens echoed through the streets. There was no immediate panic, just unanswered phone calls, a darkened house, and a growing sense that something was wrong. Her life followed a strict routine. Same route to work. Same schedule. Same habits. Friends described her as dependable, almost predictable. That predictability made her trusted. It also made her vulnerable. When police entered her home the following morning, the atmosphere felt wrong. Furniture had been moved slightly, not violently, but enough to suggest a struggle. A lamp lay broken on the floor, yet there were no signs of forced entry. No broken locks. No damaged doors or windows. Whoever entered that house had either been invited in or had been expected, and whoever it was had planned carefully. Investigators searched methodically. They dusted for fingerprints. None were usable. They searched for a weapon. Nothing was recovered. Neighbors were interviewed, but no one reported screams or sounds of a fight. No one saw anyone leaving in a hurry. The scene felt unnaturally controlled, as if the attacker understood exactly how investigations worked. At first, authorities treated it as an isolated incident, tragic, unexplained, but singular. Then another woman vanished in a nearby town. Different location. Different victim. Same silence. Same absence of witnesses. Same lack of evidence. Then it happened again. By the early 1980s, detectives could no longer dismiss the similarities. This wasn't coincidence. This wasn't chance. Someone was moving deliberately, learning from each crime, refining their method. Fear spread quietly. People locked doors earlier. Parents became more cautious. Streets that once felt familiar now felt exposed after dark. Yet despite the fear, the disappearances continued. The killer didn't rush, he waited. He adapted. Police questioned dozens of suspects. One man came close to being charged, but his alibi dismantled the case against him. Each failed arrest gave the killer something dangerous: confidence. He followed the investigations closely, watching how police searched, how theories changed, how attention eventually faded. Years passed, the cases grew cold, detectives retired, witnesses moved away or forgot details. Evidence was boxed, labeled, and pushed deeper into storage. New crimes demanded attention. Slowly, the town convinced itself the danger had passed, but the killer never disappeared. He blended into everyday life. He worked ordinary jobs. He socialized. He lived among the very people who feared the unknown predator, unnoticed and unquestioned. As technology advanced, he adjusted just enough to stay ahead, and deep inside an evidence room sat a small biological sample collected back in 1978. Considered insignificant at the time, for decades it waited silent, until science caught up.